This is probably the most vulnerable video I've ever made. Yeah, it's definitely the most vulnerable video I've ever made. So here's what's going on. If you're here and you've somehow landed on my video, you are probably looking into pelvic floor exercises, more specifically the Pelvic Floor Strong program. I just purchased it actually not too long ago, so I figured I would share my journey, give you a little bit of background about me and what I was experiencing, why I decided to purchase this product, and take you along the journey of me actually using it and the results that I see. So it's actually March 16th right now, and 2025, and I just purchased it. I am going to use it for as long as I need to, but I'll update you guys as the weeks go by on my progress. So to give you a little bit of background about me, I am 35 years old. I have one child. He is 8 years old. And I had a little bit of a traumatic pregnancy. And I noticed for the first 6 years of my son's life or so, small changes in the strength of my pelvic floor, or the lack thereof, if we want to say that. But really in the past year, I've noticed the biggest difference. And I'm not sure if that, I know it's affected by childbirth, but I am also getting older. I'm halfway between 30 and 40. And I have back issues, so I don't do much core strength training in my exercises and my daily workouts. So I've noticed a difference, we'll just say that. But the ultimate thing that led me to purchasing Pelvic Floor Strong was recently we went to Universal Studios, and my son is at the age where he actually he's tall enough and wants to ride rides and ride roller coasters. And I do enjoy roller coasters, but this past time that we went last month in February, I had to wear a pad because I already had an inkling that something would happen. And I had many instances that day, unfortunately, of not being able to hold my bladder on these rides. So knowing that and experiencing that, it affected my life. It affected my time, right? I wasn't fully able to enjoy our time there and the time with my son, which was ultimately the most important thing to me. There's also things that I enjoy to do that I've noticed a difference in, like going out on the boat. Our boat does not have a bathroom on it, so oftentimes I have to try to hold it when we're out on the boat, and just this past week I was not able to do that. So with all of these things that are kind of embarrassing and really vulnerable that I'm sharing, I decided, okay, I have to do something about this. I have no knowledge of pelvic floor exercises or trainings, so I decided to do my research. I discovered Pelvic Floor Strong, so that's why I decided to purchase it. It was $49. One time. I don't have to pay every single month to get into something, and I actually received a lot more than I was expecting. It has several manuals, several different videos, even bonus videos in there that you can get started with. So I am excited, to say the least, to get started with these and actually see a difference. I've read a lot of different reviews on it, and there are many, many women of all different ages who say that they've seen results from this specific program. So I am going to start doing the exercises and the stretches that are inside the program. I'm going to be reading through because I think it is really important, and I'm actually glad that they provided a manual as well. I'm about halfway through. I was able to pull it up on my phone, which is really nice because I want to be able to read this wherever and whenever I want to. And I'm about halfway through of the first manual, where it's actually educating me a lot about many different things that I didn't know about, even your breathing and how that can affect your pelvic floor, and how certain breathing exercises can help strengthen your pelvic floor. So I'm actually very happy that it came with these manuals, and I wasn't even expecting that. I was expecting the videos with the stretches and the exercises to help strengthen your pelvic floor. So it comes with that as well as these manuals. So I'm excited to get started. If you want to follow along on my journey, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you will see all of the updates so far. But I just figured I would share it here because I know this is not something that only me struggles with, And I know I'm probably not the only one that had no idea anything about how to help correct or fix this. So I am going to be doing the Pelvic Floor Strong. If you haven't heard of this program, I'll put a link to it below and where I found it. And if you want to do it together with me, then I would love that. We'll be able to kind of compare our progress and see if we all who are doing it together see a difference. So I'm going to start doing it this week. I am excited to keep you guys updated, and I will see you guys in another video soon about Pelvic Floor Strong. See ya.